Hello, you guys. So, I'm going live right now. And I know a lot of you guys are tuning in. You are tuning in to the last video I just posted, and that's cool. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. Make sure you hit that like button as you guys come in on this live. But I just had to briefly come on here because I have been making phone calls to all of my members who are interested and growing their YouTube channels. Hey y'all. I have been making phone calls to all of my people who are interested in growing their YouTube channels. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I know at times, hey you guys, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude and not speak, but hello. I'm really trying not to be rude because I am not, a rude person. But when it comes down to taking care of business, I am a very serious person, if that makes sense. I'm impulsive at times. And sometimes me being impulsive can come off kind of rude because I'm about getting down to business. Okay? I know it's a lot of people, that's doing this, helping people grow and build their YouTube channels, and I'm very honored. I am very honored. I'm very appreciative of the fact that you all chose me in aiding you in growing and building your YouTube channels. But what I do want to say publicly is don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. And I'm not directing this towards no particular person because, y'all, I have been on this phone since about 2 o'clock making phone calls. Okay? Since about 2 o'clock making phone calls. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand a lot of people are fearful. A lot of people are unsure. You have doubts, and don't get me wrong, I really want to sit here and motivate you to reach your highest potential. Move, Elijah. To reach your highest potential. But when you signed up and you agreed that you wanted help with building and creating your YouTube channel, and you text or call the number to speak to me directly, that means you ready to get to work. And I am expecting you to get to work. I am expecting you to dedicate yourself to get this ball rolling. Okay? Because it's a lot of people out there that is ready to get the ball rolling. When I call you, I want to know, when are we going to make this first video? You say you're going to make this first video and you're going to have this video up by Thursday or by Tuesday. Thursday, I need to see your video. Tuesday, I need to see your video. I done had a lot of people that didn't even call me back. You know why they ain't call me back? Because I told them, hey, well, I need you to go ahead and make that video and send it to me so I can check it out and look at it before you publish it. Because if you can go ahead and make that video and send it to me, then you're not going to have a problem with sending it to putting it on your YouTube channel. All the time that I'm spending talking to you individually to understand, like I'm really sitting here listening to each and every one of you explain your situation and what you're trying to do and where you're trying to go and what you're trying to build. And I give you a simple layout. I give you simple assignments that I need you to complete, and you're not completing them. Why are you even talking to me? You know what I'm saying? Why are you wasting my time? Even if I say, hey, I need that video by tomorrow. You don't have the video by tomorrow. I could have at least got it the next day, or you could at least give me a heads up and say, hey, I know I'm supposed to have that video to you by such and such day, and the reason why was because you need to communicate with me, because I'm really taking my time out of my day to help you. And I can't help someone who doesn't truly want to help themselves. Like, y'all, the membership is $9.99. Okay? $9.99. I don't feel like $9.99 is a lot of money to help you get to a point to where you can make hundreds or even thousands of dollars. You understand? Like, I literally talked to a person that told me that she didn't want to do anything. She didn't want to do anything. Like, no. I have given you a whole week and a half to figure out what do you want your YouTube channel to be about, and you still don't know. No. I need you to get serious. Do you want this? Do you truly want this? Do you want this? That's the question I'm at. I see, like I said, I'm trying not to come off as rude because I don't want people to be like, oh, well, Bling is being cocky, Bling is being rude. No, I'm not being rude. All I'm saying is, when it's time for us to sit down and talk and figure out your plan, when I look at, I'm literally coming on here, looking at your page. I'm doing all of my random checks. I'm checking this, I'm checking that, I'm checking your consistency. I'm giving you a layout for you to follow, for you to be successful. And why don't waste my time? Because the energy that I am pouring into you and the guideline, you know, what I'm giving to you, I can be giving to someone else. I'm really getting to a point to where I really feel like $9.99 is too cheap. That's how I feel. I feel like $9.99 is too cheap because if I'm being honest, at first I had some people that I had 6 people to call that weren't even members. Like, you're not even paying the $9.99, and you're not even a I'm not even gonna go to that. I'm not even gonna go to that. But I truly feel like if I was charging $50 or $40, if somebody was to pay that, I think that's somebody that's serious. Because this $9.99 got me talking to a whole lot of people that ain't really about what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I literally have a phone full of numbers of people that I have to call and consult. And then when I talk to you and I break things down to you and I say, okay, well, I understand you're going through this. I understand you're going through that. And I'm probably going to lose a couple of members behind that. But I'm fine. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with losing a couple of members behind that. If I have to get the not so sure, the procrastinators, the ones that ain't about their business, to get on out the way for me to get these people who ready to upload their video, who ready to learn how to make their thumbnails, who ready to learn how to make their intros, who ready to start promoting, linking their links. I need some real people that's really about that life, that really wants this and really wants to be successful, because I just don't understand. I feel like I'm being too cheap. I really do. I feel like I'm being too cheap. And I really would hate for, other people to have to suffer because of what I'm dealing with. But y'all, this is very frustrating for me to really sit here and talk to you on the phone personally. Look at your page personally. Give you a rundown, give you an assignment. I'm literally giving you an assignment, a blueprint to follow. And you haven't even done it. And I'm giving you enough time to take care of it. I've broken it down to the smallest point. I can't do my job if you're not doing your job. I can't do my part if you're not doing my part. And I feel like because it's only $10, it has me talking to a lot of people that's not really serious about building and creating a YouTube channel. Because I have a whole list. Like, for me to talk to 4 people back to back, And then what's crazy is every time I talk to somebody, they say, well, hey, I can't do this because of this. And then I give them another suggestion. And then they say, well, hey, I can't do that because of that. Then I give you another suggestion. I'm about putting in that work. I'm serious about what I'm doing. If I'm sitting here telling you I can help you grow, I can help you, I want to do this for you, I want to do that for you, you grown. You grown just like I'm grown. Do you want this or you don't? Yes, it's $10 a month. It's $10 a month for you to speak to me directly. I'm looking at your page directly. I'm showing you how to do everything to where you won't even need a middleman. It's a lot of people that pays for intros, pays for thumbnails. I'm showing you how to make your own thumbnail. I'm showing you how to make your own intro. I'm giving you suggestions on things that you can say, things that you like. And it's not even me saying, hey, well, if you want to be successful, follow this way, and this is the only way. I don't look at it that way, because she has a hair channel. I spoke to one, Miss Nugs has a candle channel. You know, this lady has a channel to where she's going on a journey with her child. Every channel needs a different approach. Everybody, my way may not be your way. You know, what worked for you may not work for her. But what I'm telling you is, I'm willing to sit here beside you and say, well, hey, let's try this. And if we try this and this doesn't work, now I'm finna brainstorm and say, hey, if this was me, what would I do? Now let's try that. You know, I'm not giving you a strict layout and saying this is the key, this is the way, because that would not be realistic. That's not realistic. If someone tells you I can build your YouTube channel or I can build your channel and all you have to do is just this, and this, and it's going to automatically work, that's a lie. That's a lie, because everyone has different content. Everyone has different... All I'm saying is, I'm literally not just coming on here posting a video and say, hey, watch that and do that, watch that and do that. I'm talking to you, I'm speaking with you, I'm looking at what you got going on, I'm making suggestions for you, I'm putting together your own personalized plan for success for your YouTube channel. And you mean to tell me you're not going to do what the assignment that I've given you to do? Why are you even talking to me? Why are you even talking to me? And I feel like the reason why is because I'm only charging $9.99. I do. I feel like it's because I'm only charging $9.99. I think I'm going to go up. I do, because I'm upset. I am. And I'm trying not to make other people suffer, but I'm upset because here I am. You know what? I'm going to pause on making calls for today. And hopefully the right people will see this. And you know what I need to do? I need to make it to where I upload tutorials towards members. But for me to have that one-on-one consultation with you and create personalized plans with you and report to you and all that, I think I need to charge a little bit more for that. I really do, because you can't beat what I'm... You can't beat that. You can't beat that, and you guys aren't taking advantage of what right. It depends on how long the video is and what type of effects and stuff are you adding to the video. Right. I need to figure out a way to eliminate people who are hesitant, who's still thinking about it, who's not sure. And I need to make it to where the people who are really ready to go and commit and dedicate themselves, I want to talk to those people. So I'm finna stop consulting every single person. I think I'm finna stop there. I'm finna complete my list that I have, because I've already dedicated myself to the list that I have right now. I'm going to complete this list. But after today, I'm going to create a different level of membership, And you have to be on that level of membership for me to do a consultation with you. However, my $9.99, I will still be posting a video on how to create your tutorial. On how to create your thumbnails. I will still be posting a video on how to create your intros. I still will be just like I said, I don't want to give too much. I will still be posting all the videos, but for me to connect with you personally, for me to be a more personalized coach, for me to be calling and saying, hey, where is that video you said you was going to post today? Where is that? For me to get to that point, I'm finna have to change. I'm finna go to the next level because I need the people that's ready to be prioritized and serious to be the ones I'm talking to. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I You said I'm sorry. You can't force people to do exactly as you want just because they pay for membership. It doesn't work that way. Continue raising the price and you'll have less members. Let me tell you something, Golden Lee. You're right. I can't force people to do exactly as I want. But if you text my phone, if you call my phone and say, hey, I need consultation, and you want me to sit down and speak with you and talk to you and look over your page, that's a service. Okay? That is a service. You don't have to participate in it. You don't have to participate in that. You can easily just be a member to get the other perks. It's more than just that perk. That's just one of the things that I am offering. I felt like I was doing a good thing, a nice thing by offering a mentorship at a reasonable price by motivating you guys to do. So I'm not finna snap. But I understand where Golden coming from. I can't make you do anything. All I'm asking you is don't waste my time. If you know you don't want to do it, you're not ready to do it. Don't go to McDonald's if you don't want no food. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to McDonald's if you're not ready to eat. Why are you here for you ready to eat? So if that means instead of me having 100 members at $10, I only have 20 members at $20, I'm willing to take that. I'm willing to accept that. You understand? I'm not. It ain't even got nothing to do with the money. You understand? I'm monetized. Okay, I have multiple forms of if YouTube shut down today. Okay, I have backup plans. I could try. God has equipped me with the mind frame to figure it out. You understand? This is something that I wanted to do because I felt like it'd be beneficial because I was once that person who went from nothing to finding out a way to have something. You know what I'm saying? So I thought I was helping out. I really did. I thought I was helping out. But to just the way I'm dedicating myself to people and I feel like they not appreciating me dedicating myself. No. So now I'm not trying to come over here and be all head macho. I'm not coming out here being boastful or none of that. I don't have to help nobody build no YouTube channel. I don't have to help nobody build. Like I said, you can go watch Peach. You can go watch Peach and get in her classes. You can go on YouTube and watch tutorials for free. And don't pay nobody. You can get it for free. All I'm saying is if I'm going to call you and I'm going to speak with you and I'm going to listen to you and I'm going to look into your stuff and I'm going to give you a layout and you're not taking the first step, and then I talk to somebody and I blow that one off, then I come over here to another person and then the same thing happens, then I come over here to another person and I'm like, whoa now. I didn't run into too many people that's still doing the same thing. And then when I do finally talk to somebody who's uploading consistently or I got a lady right now. I'm not even finna say her name. I got a lady right now. She got about 2 subscribers, 8 subscribers. But y'all, This lady got an Android. She done downloaded the app I done told her to download. She done recorded her first video. Even though I had a lot of stuff to say. Well, hey, you need to do this. You need to do that. I need you to do this. I tell her, go get your pen and pad. I need you to write these things down that I tell you to look into. And I'm going to call you back in a week to see have you taken care of these. Okay. So when this lady here has taken what she had and did the best she could with the best of her knowledge, with the best of her ability. She started. Okay? But for someone who you don't even want to start. You don't even want to start. So maybe I don't need to be so hands-on. Yes, Peach is getting to the money. I love Peach. I'm not saying that to down talk Peach, please, because I know y'all will take stuff and run with it. I'm not saying nothing to down talk Peach. All I'm saying is you have other options. That's all I'm saying. When I'm sitting here and I'm making these phone calls and I'm talking to each person, and maybe I need to bag up and stop being so hands-on, you know? Maybe I'm being too hands-on because I felt like that would be better. I personally felt like by me calling and speaking to you and motivating you and saying, hey, okay, we're going to upload this video Thursday. Go ahead and give me a rough draft for your video. Let me see what you're working with. Let me see what you got. You know, I thought by me being beside you, telling you, hey, I believe in you. That's great. You know, I thought by me trying that approach would be better versus you just being in a group of 100 other people and just watching me show everybody the same thing, because everybody learns and takes in things differently. Some people need you to break things down to the smallest detail, and that was something I was really willing to do. So I'm just gonna chill. Right, I'm just gonna chill. So I'm just gonna chill, you guys, and I apologize. Please, I apologize if I came on here and seemed like I'm being rude. If y'all feel like I'm being boastful, if y'all feel like I'm just being, you know, a terrible person. Yeah, I am calm.
Keep doing what you're doing.
I apologize.
Keep doing what you're doing.
But understand that I am really
frustrated.
I really wanted to help people. Like, I really wanted them to be successful.
But you are helping people. Some people move slow. Everybody learning rate and response rate is not the same. So you have to give people time. Reach out to the people that's ready.
But that's what I'm saying. They reaching out to me like they're ready, and then when I talk to them, they're not.
Then we're going to change the format. Have them to leave their number, and we call them, or leave a text, and we'll get back to you.
That's what I'm doing. I'm calling back people who has reached out to me saying, hey, I'm ready.
And what's wrong?
They're not ready.
Well, don't get upset. Keep coaching. You have to keep coaching. It's just like a teacher with 30 kids in there. You got 17 of them that don't want to, but the rest of them will. What do the teacher do? She get frustrated? She keeps going. She keeps going. Even though that little 12 or 13 get left behind, when they ready to step up, she gonna get them the back work. They just won't be on the same level as the other people.
I understand, baby. You coming over here telling me all of this, but baby, you not sitting.
I have heard.
You haven't heard what I've been over here saying. You haven't.
On your live, baby.
So you feel like I'm wrong?
I don't feel like you're wrong. You're human. You're supposed to get frustrated. But what I feel like is sometimes us as human, we get impatient because we're ready to help somebody. You're ready to show that you can. Sometimes it takes time for people. It's not you.
Okay.
Just give people time.
So I need to slow down.
Just slow down.
Don't
stop doing what you're doing.
Okay, maybe I'm taking people too fast.
That's all. You have to take. That's just like with religion.
Maybe I'm taking people too fast.
I ain't bothering you about what I know. I'm letting you take the steps you need to take to get to where we're going to be as a whole.
Okay. All right, I'll slow down then.
That's all.
I'll slow down.
When they don't, if they ain't done what you done told them, and they try to get back on, or they ain't done what you done already put out there, and you tell them you're not ready. Once you do this, and such and such and such and this, then call me back, and you move on to the next person. Stop waiting on them. If they ain't done it, tell them you gotta move to the next person, but call me back.
All I'm saying is don't waste my time.
I don't think they wasting your time, baby. You gotta understand, you slick a star. A lot of people, I ain't gonna even say
I'm not
starstruck.
no star.
You are.
I'm not. I'm a regular person just like them trying to make something.
All I'm saying is you're doing great. Don't get discouraged. Keep doing what you're doing. You're benefiting a lot of people. Now y'all give my wife a round of applause for helping out and doing what she can to help people. Y'all help lift her up.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If I took I'll be talking to people for a long time. Sometimes
Baby,
our conversations be 20 and 30 minutes long.
I've been at work 3 hours and I ain't got no QT.
That's what I'm saying. I've been on the phone talking to people since you got off work.
It's fine though, because I know what you're doing. You have a goal, so complete it.
Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2.
No, there wasn't no kiss. That's like, get out my face. That was a kiss. That said, get out my face, sugar.
All right, y'all. So Woods, y'all thank Woods, because Woods told me to slow down. He told me to slow down. I ain't letting it get me down. I just want to talk to the people that's ready. That's all. I just want to talk to the people that's ready. You know, and I'm not saying you have to be at a certain level. All I'm saying is, if I say, hey, change your name, add your profile picture, I need you to do it. You know, go ahead and take care of it. Or maybe I need to quit being so hands-on.
No. What I think you should do is...
Baby, that's a lot of work.
Do it in steps.
We're in the beginning stage.
Okay. Well, you have to, when you're in the beginning stage,
right.
It's like a syllabus. In the beginning of a syllabus, it gives you points, power points, and then it goes to the next part. You got part 1, 2, 3, and 4, but each part has power points. So you need to break it down so you can send them, and once they complete one.
What I'm telling you is we are at the number 1 stage of the number 1 stage.
Are you getting, listen to me.
You said break it down to different syllables, to different PowerPoint. You got PowerPoint 1, PowerPoint 2.
Right.
What I'm telling you is we are at the very beginning stage.
PowerPoint 1 has syllabus in it.
Exactly, and there's a number 1 to that syllabus, right?
Text it out and make it strictly for your group.
We just did a live. We just did a private live where I said the first thing I need you guys to do is this.
A lot of people don't learn from looking. They have to read. Some people need to read and be able to go back and see it instead of having to rewind. You might have to do it with
I'm not typing no shit up now. You lost your mind. I'm that's just adding extra to my stuff. You need to become an assistant then. That means you need to type me up some lesson plans.
Write it out.
No, I'm not writing it out.
You need to write it
No,
out.
I'm not writing it out. Because I'm already doing private lives and I'm already speaking to them over the phone. And once I get done speaking to them, I text them their specific directions that I have given them. I text them what their assignments that they have to do by such and such day. Now you tell me, I might well make an ebook. I need to make an ebook then. Thank you, Miss Rebecca. I need to make an ebook. I could just sell an ebook then.
It's a lot of people that still ain't got your membership yet that's going to get it.
Baby, this ain't for them. This ain't for the people who ain't got the membership. This is for the people who already got the membership and has already talked to me, and I've already given them a rundown.
But with you saying that you're gonna not be hands-on no more, it's scaring a lot.
I said I'm not finna be hands-on for $9.99.
Oh.
That's what I said. I said I'm not finna be hands-on for $9.99. I said I would still post the steps. The PowerPoint that you were talking about, I'm going to still post the steps for $9.99. But for me to personally call you and look at your channel and give you an assignment for you to go by and stick by, and if that doesn't work for us to brainstorm something else, that's something I was doing for every single person.
Plug up your phone.
See, that's something that I was doing.
Love on me.
That's something that I was doing for every single person.
Get over there. Move.
What I'm saying is I need to weed out the people that's serious and the ones that's not serious. Because it's a lot of people that's not serious. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's not. I don't feel like everybody ain't at the same place. I have a lady that's already being monetized. I have a lady that's 300 subs from being monetized. I have a lady who just made her very first video. Like, I have people at different levels, and what I'm saying is I've spoken to each person and came up with a plan, a blueprint for them to start, and they're not applying it. Like, all I'm saying is that time I just spun with you, I could have spun with Miss Katie over here, who finna get on it,
okay,
who finna
but
do
listen,
the blueprint.
Let me explain a little bit better what I mean.
Okay, explain to me what you're saying.
You said you already did a live.
Right.
So take your live.
I did a live.
Let me go through it. Tell me what you want me to put on your post, and we post that for the people that have bought it. If they ain't done that, don't call. You have to do this, and this to get that call. You complete this, give them a time limit.
Baby, I always give a time limit.
All I'm saying is, some people don't comprehend as well. And then another thing you gotta think about, it's so hard out here right now. People are trying, but it's a lot of stuff going on.
Baby,
you don't know what didn't happen.
Let me tell you something. I understand things happen. But if something happened, you can say, hey, I wasn't able to because of such and such. You understand? Recording a video is free. You not finna pay nobody to record no video for you. That's something, that's you taking your phone and recording your video. I'm not accepting a whole lot of excuses. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you are a person that finds an excuse or a reason why or reason, I'm not a good person to work with. I'm just gonna go ahead and be honest, because I'm not accepting any excuses. I'm not. You don't have to have no expensive camera. You don't have to have no expensive phone. You don't have to have no certain backdrop or none of that. If you do feel like you need all of that stuff, then don't reach out to me just yet. Don't join just yet until you have that. If that's what you feel like you need to wait. But when you ready to work, that's when you need to come to me. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If I'm saying, hey, set your phone down, turn it this way, and put it on this camera, put your camera settings on this, and we're going to do your introductory video where you're talking about such and such. I'm going to give you, when do you think you can I don't say have it by such and such day. I ask them, when do you think you can have this done? And they say, okay, I can have it done by Monday, or I can have it done by Friday, or I can have it done by such and such day. Okay, I'm looking for you to have it done by the time you told me you was going to have it done. Exactly, Miss Dev. No excuses. There are no excuses. You either going to jump and swim or you going to drown. What you going to do? Do you want to swim or do you want to sit here and keep putting your feet in the water? That's all I'm saying.
Has it been a month yet?
No, it ain't been no month yet. I just started.
Okay, well,
I'm giving it time. I was just coming on this live to let people know, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. All I'm saying is, if I say, hey, when can you do this? When can you do that? You say, hey, I can do it by such and such day. I'm not saying I'm upset because a lot of them are beginners, and I don't care where you are. I don't care if you just started the page an hour ago and you don't have not one piece of footage up. That's fine. All I'm saying is, if we talk on this phone and you tell me, Bling, I'm going to have my profile picture up by Tuesday, or I'm going to know what I want my YouTube channel to be about by such and such day, you need to do your part.
Ray said she.
That's all I'm saying.
Ray said she been a man. She don't want you to go up before she get her one-on-one.
All I'm saying is do your part, because I can't do my job if you're not doing your job. You have to be serious about this, because it's other people that needs to talk to me for real. You know what I'm saying? It's other people that's really ready and want to change their lives and got babies and got dreams and got goals and, you know, really want to do some things. And I'm taking forever to get to them because your ass is in the way. That's all I'm saying. So I'm sorry if I'm coming off rude, but just don't waste my time. Because I'm about business. If you ain't about that business, you ain't about putting in that work, you ain't about being consistent and dedicated to create and make. Because if you're not going to be dedicated, you're not going to be consistent, you can't be successful. One of the number one things that you have to do to have a successful YouTube channel is be consistent. You have to be dedicated. So that means if you say, I'm going to have this done by such and such day, it needs to be done by such and such day. If you can't have it done by such and such day, you need to be figuring out when can you have it done. If this is going to be your job now, this is. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm probably going to lose some subscribers behind this. I'll bling this way, bling that way, but that's fine. That's fine. And I hope I haven't scared anybody.
Relax, baby.
I hope I haven't scared anybody. But when I talk to you on this phone, I'll tell you right now.
Want to have a drink with me?
Yeah, I want a drink. When I talk to you on this phone, and I take a look at your channel, and I give you specific stuff that you should do, I'm expecting you to do it. If you're not ready to do it, I need you to text me right now. Text me right now. Or whenever you see this live and say, Bling, I'm going to wait for my consultation.
You just got 4 subscribers. 1.
Say, Bling, I'm not ready yet. I'm because you can just watch in the background. You can watch my tutorial videos from the back. I want to speak to the ones that's ready to get down to business and get to uploading and getting some subscribers and getting on a consistent basis with building their channel or getting their channel to the next level. That's who I want to talk to.
But you're doing, all I want to say is, and I'm not saying it because you're my wife, I watch you, I pay attention. You're doing a fantastic job.
Thank
They're
you.
watching you. You have people listening to you. Just don't let their little small things discourage you. It's going to get worse than that. You feel me?
Okay.
It's going to get worse. So get ready. Put your big girl panties on, baby. Lace your shoes. You lace your boots up. We got a long ride.
It's not personal. I'm not personal. No, she said it's not personal. It's business. It's right. It's not personal. I'm not coming out here trying to hurt nobody's feelings. All I'm saying is, baby, look at what she doing. She's sick or something. Oh my God. Don't go in there.
Come here.
What she just do, Mom?
She just pooped in the floor and she pooping out water. Oh, this stuff stink. Okay, y'all, we gotta go. I love y'all. We out.